Welcome to Wednesdays with Wayne, and I'm here with Nick from RLM. We have been working today on the Veterans Memorial Parkway, a specific memorial, the Korean Veterans Memorial. And this is a large system of about 15 miles. This is part one of what I'm going to do, two parts. I'm going to talk much more about the memorial next week on the Wednesdays with Wayne. But today I want to talk with Nick and about how we developed this garden, which is a memorial garden for John Stacks, who's one of the fathers of the parkway. So Nick, you guys partnered with us to create the beds. And tell me a little bit about what the process was the guys went through to create the garden.
So it all starts with the design. We got the design from Niemeyer's. You know, they were looking for some help, some assistance with this.
What we're doing.
So after we get the design, kind of the process on how the installation goes, clearing everything out, we got to start from a blank slate. You know, with this many plantings and the amount of maintenance, the watering that would be available, the soil preparation is incredibly important.
So a lot of pre-stuff went into this. You can kind of see here where you had old remnants of particles of gardens. They were very disjointed. And we connected this bed up through here. The edging was done with
the Eden snap wall.
The Eden snap wall, and we did some Eden's outcropping to kind of match it. The plantings are kind of mimicking the sustainability aspect. If you look over here to the right, this was kind of a native planting done. Now there's a lot of invasives mixed in with the natives, but there's still quite a bit of natives, and you see this yellow-purple combination between the goldenrod and the purple asters, and we've kind of mimicked some of that yellow and purple in this particular garden, and we're using a lot of sustainable plants here that don't require as much resources, that don't require the fertility. We've got certain things like the Sesleria in the background. We've got the Rudbeckia. This one's called Gold Rush, which is very low maintenance. Some of the Rugosa roses, a very unique, narrow Norway spruce called Cuprocina. A lot of allium planted, again, very sustainable. In the background over here are the Blackhawks. And then we have a series underneath the shaded area where we've got a lot of dense shade. We've got Liriope combined with some Autumn Brilliance fern. So the entire bed is designed upon sustainability. We have the memorial rock that we just got placed in. So all this is a little bit intricate, isn't it, Nick? Like everything has to happen in a...
Very sequential.
Sequential. I love that. That's a great way to put it. So the guys came in here and I think they first did all the bed prep.
Yep.
And then they tilled up and modified the soil, added some compost.
Absolutely. Yep.
So this is going to help us with the rooting of the plants, the growing of the plants, as well as, again, the sustainability of the plants. Now we're in the process of putting all the plants in, and this is going to be followed by
some fertilizer, some weed pre-emergent, and then a whole lot of mulch.
And a whole lot of mulch. And it's going to be maintained then, hopefully by some volunteers, as well as I think you guys are even going to donate a little bit of time helping us out, at least with that first maintenance period. So we greatly appreciate that. So I just wanted you to get the glimpse of the garden. And again, we're going to take a better look next week at it. And I want to thank you for joining Wednesdays with Wayne, sponsored by Niemeyer's Landscape Supply. And remember, beautiful landscapes start here.